So let's break down some stocks. Let's go over some stocks that we're looking for, and then also NVIDIA earnings. Something that I'm interested in that is coming up on Wednesday that I think we should check out as well. So for those of you new to the channel, members, appreciate you guys. Definitely check out the links up in here and check out the members playlist as well, where you get first access. Like you have this live stream that's occurring right now that you guys get access to. So I appreciate you guys. And you get the members first videos. Plus, I'm going to be making new content on my day trading strategy, and it's going to be only explicit to my WAP, and it's going to be only explicit, which is right here. This is the WAP, which is explicit to the members that are within here, which is awesome. And then it's going to be available on my YouTube membership as well for members that support the channel. So I'll be breaking down how I actually make money, etc. And you'll see in my recent posts how basically I made so far $52,000 this year, which is awesome. So, and last year we made $80,000 trading. So just want to show some support to you guys, breaking it down. All right, so we're gonna break down QQQ first. Let's go into QQQ SPY. We'll go through the big tech, then we'll go through the then we'll break it down for the NVIDIA earnings that is coming up, which is awesome. So let's take a look here. QQQ, as we can see here, is trading within this range right now. QQQ is retesting potentially this 490 level. It's holding 500, which is excellent. So we're going to see if we can get a bounce off of this. Holding 502 right now. This kind of is the line in the sand from 540 up to about 510. So we just have to be careful trading this. What I'm really looking for is a pullback long position on this. We're going to zoom in a little bit more now that we can see the levels. You can see that we have multiple support levels right there. We have another one forming right in this area right here. This is all in the 500 to 503 range. And then you had that nice gap up right here around 488 up to about 505. Whenever you see this kind of fill here, I'm waiting for this gap fill. So I want to see if we're going to get that push up. So sometimes what you'll see happening is you will get this move where the gap has been filled right up in here, and then it gets retested. So I want to see QQQ around the 490 range. I want to see it pull back into this 490 range for that push higher. That's what I'd be looking for with QQQ. The easier way to trade it is looking for that safe pullback long like I'm throwing out there. But I also would be aware that if we can get past this zone of 523, then you could look for a push higher there because we are consolidating within that range. And this is the first zone you are trading from the 503 up to the 523, looking for that pullback to 490. And if you can get above 523, look for that push higher. That would be one way to play it. Next, we have the SPY. The SPY is trading, just reviewing the levels for us. Looking at the SPY right here, 575. I want to see if we can get a pullback. We are starting to stair step down, and we are forming just a negative trend line coming down here where the SPY is not breaking this level. So the next level that I'm looking for is down here. It's similar to QQQ, but SPY is about 570, 569 is where I'd be looking for that potential bounce back up. Let's start going through some of the, we're gonna go through SMH, and then we'll start hitting the semiconductors, and then we'll go through the Big Mag 7 next. Just looking at it here, you have this support level right in this range, around $233 per share. This has been a multiple touch point area for the SMH. If SMH goes below 233, and I think what will really decide this is the NVIDIA earnings. So I definitely would be cautious looking into that. So looking right here, you have multiple areas of support that have occurred. Looking right here, right there, and right here. Multiple areas where we've had touch points. And you can see it forming right in this area as well, right there. So the next range that I'm looking for semiconductors, and you have NVIDIA earnings coming up, is we had this nice gap up. If NVIDIA earnings do not go well, I would expect a push lower to go to about $225 per share. That would be the next level I'm looking at. And if you do get that pushback, look for the consolidation around 225 and then for the retest push back up. That would be what I'd be looking for there. All right, so let's break it down. Let's go into some of the stocks now. NVIDIA, right here on the 1-year chart, is trading around, it's at the highs of 137, and it's been holding about 131 to 137, trading in this consolidation zone. They're expecting a retest, about a 6 to 7% move. Let's just say we're trading at 130 at open. If it pulls back 6-7%, you can expect to move back to at least 120. But if things go well, you can expect to move back above highs around $140 per share. That is definitely something I would be looking at, watching that. But we have to be patient. Tuesday, we have one more day. Then Wednesday, we have the earnings. So I'm going to stay away from NVIDIA, see where it goes until earnings happens. Then we will try to day trade it.